Hi everyone, welcome to our very first episode of this podcast called Spill the Tea. Today
is a very special day because we're gonna be talking about
a really
old
tea,
but it ages like fine wine.
Exactly. Yeah. So imagine that the mom of your worst enemy is dying at the hospital.
Don't say that.
And they somehow can't pay the bill of the hospital. And you decide to donate 1.5 million pesos to them, which is kind of like $85,000, I think. Let me tell you.
Now the question is, if you had the money, would you donate?
Yeah, I won't, honestly, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Basically.
Today we're gonna be talking about our intimate friends.
Yes.
Lo hice por Kim, por familia, por Juanito y por Clima.
No, but basically, this is the tea of Juan de Dios Pantoja, Kimberly Loaiza, and Kenia Os. Basically, JUKILOP and Kenia Os. Later, we unlock a new character, which is Steff Loaiza.
But you have to wait.
You have to wait. We're gonna
until
give
that.
the context of all these tea.
If you live under a rock, or you're an English teacher, you're gonna need the context because you're not gonna understand
apparently
it.
English teacher
does not know pop culture.
Yes. Well, basically, everything started back at 2016 when Kimberly Loaiza and Juan de Dios Pantoja started doing content on YouTube. They got really famous. They were kind of celebrities, and then until 2018, Juan de Dios started an agency and he started recruiting like new talents, and one of them was Kenia Os, which also started like in 2017, I think, and she was she wasn't famous, but she was like,
people knew her.
Yeah. She was known.
She didn't have followers, money. She was poor.
Yes.
She started YouTube
really
poor. She had no money. She lived with her mom and her sister. The father like, bye-bye. So they had.
Yes.
So when she got that opportunity, she said,
yes,
I have to do this.
Yeah, and also because she was like, in a lot of her content, the people were saying like, oh, she looks really familiar, like she looks really alike to Kimberly. Mm-hmm. And she said in one video that she knew that she
had similarities.
But she liked that because she liked Kimberly, right?
She was her fan.
Yes.
She was her fan, that's right.
And then one day, Kimberly and Juan called her and said like, hey, we saw your video, we want you to come with us to our new channel that is gonna be called JUKILOP, right? And Kim and Juan are from Mazatlan, but they were living in Tijuana, I think, at that moment. So Kenia had to go from Mazatlan to Tijuana, right? Until now, everything is great.
Yes, but we get to the hot tea of this context. So basically everything was going fine until fans started saying that basically Kenia was stealing Kimberly's fame. That she was copying her, that she wanted to be her.
Like she was jealous of her.
Yeah, she was jealous. And so Juan, when he acknowledged this, he was like, no, No, you can't do that. You can't just come into our lives and ruin our
fame.
So what Juan had to do no, he didn't have to do that.
But he did.
He wanted to be the top because we didn't mention that they were the best YouTubers at that time.
Yeah, they were like the most famous YouTubers.
They were super famous. Everyone was watching them, including me. Did you watch them?
Not so much, really.
Well, and so Juan started literally, explicitly controlling everything that Kenia did. He would tell her like, you can't wear this because Kimberly has this. You can't do this video because Kim already did. Basically, he started like bossing around Kenia.
I think what he said to Kenia that he wanted to separate their images, like their public images, because people were saying like Kim and Kenia were like really similar, and he was like, oh no, I just want you to have your own style, you know? But he was really controlling her to the point that when Kenia discovered one mall where she saw like really good, cute clothes that she wanted, she said to one of their crewmates like, hey, don't tell Kim that these clothes are here, because then Juan de Dios is gonna say, no, you can buy it there because Kim is buying there.
That's very, very crazy.
Yes.
I did not know that. Did you guys know that? I don't think that you guys knew.
Yeah, but that crewmate was a sapo, and and he told Kim about that. And then the jealous part was more like they say, oh, so you're jealous, you want to keep that just for yourself, right? So that's anyways, that was like the main problem, but wasn't really like a big issue. They were just having like kind of troubles. But then later they started fighting because of
everything.
Yeah,
everything was
but when I mean everything, it's everything.
The smallest thing that they could fight about,
to the point where Juan de Dios will get mad just because she
was better.
No, because she was eating more yogurt. Yes, because she was eating more yogurt because they had like a schedule of what they should eat, right?
Well, we skipped to what is very important.
Yes,
they basically the main problem is that they basically started fighting for everything, and nothing was going okay between those three, the team. It was not going fine because basically Kenia was doing better. She was getting a lot more views than JUKILOP.
She almost in a year she got like 4 million followers. She went
crazy.
from 200,000 to 4 million.
That's crazy because Kenia used to be no one. Kenia used to be like known for like her family, only her family.
Yes.
And then she had the biggest fandom, which was competing with Kim's.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because that's a lot of people.
Yeah. So basically, now we get to the main issue.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
What happened is that time goes and the contract that Kenia had with JUKILOP ended, and then she was like, oh, I want to sign it again, a new contract. But they changed it a bit. So the past contract, Juan de Dios said that it was like really, like she could go if she wanted, which is normal. Like, is what you have to do.
Yes.
But for Juan de Dios, that wasn't
he added a twist, a very mean twist.
Basically, the past contract had a part where if Kenia wanted to leave,
she could just leave.
No, she had to pay $1 million pesos. And it was like, okay, it's a lot of money.
I can afford it.
It's a lot of money, but she could pay.
Because she had good views.
Yeah.
She had good
But
content.
then they changed it.
Suddenly, when Juan decided to change the contract, he was asking for crazy quantities of
Yeah,
money.
$1 million for every million of
Followers.
subscribers in YouTube. So basically, she would have to pay $4 million if she wanted to live, which is crazy.
That is an amazing amount of money that Kenya's thought to herself, I'm never gonna be able to
it's
afford
some money
this.
that she was
I'm
never gonna be able to
I'm
make.
never gonna be able to pay this. Even though then something crazy happens.
Yeah, but
That's
later. Okay. Basically, Kenya said like, I'm not gonna sign this because it's like completely crazy.
I'm gonna be like forever,
No.
locked in forever.
And she already wanted kind of to leave because she started having a lot of trouble. So basically, they fought a lot, like really hard, to the point where Juan de Dios was saying like, you're not gonna sign the contract? Well, we're gonna delete all of your media content. And they started deleting videos from her channel. So yeah, like one by one, like, no, you're not gonna do it? Well, like
He started
video,
deleting any
10 million
evidence,
views?
any
No way.
evidence that could be of Kenya having fame, or
Yes.
could link them with JUKILOP.
And the next day,
And the next day, no. And the next day she vanished. She disappeared. She ran away. You could not find her
yeah.
in any
And
social media, and fans started noticing this. Fans
yes,
were
I
like,
started noticing this, and
while
mostly,
it was happening, people were like, why are Kenya's videos not in her channel?
yeah, but
Like,
not
why?
all of them. At the beginning, it was just some
Just
of
a
them.
few.
Yeah, so it was weird. But then some of Kim's videos started going away, disappearing.
So fans speculated that basically Kenya, for envy, hacked
Yeah.
Kimberly. What is that? What is that? How is that
No,
possible?
yeah.
If Kenya basically had no power.
Yeah,
She
and
had
also
literally no money, no power, no nothing.
and that was a narrative that Juan de Dios wanted people to believe in. So
Because she wanted
then
everyone to hate Kenya.
Yes,
He
then
wanted to have
Kim-
all the power.
made some tweets about be careful with the people you have around yourself.
Basically, like
saying like Kenya was doing all of that. Yes. And-
manipulating people to think
Yes.
that Kenya was really the problem when
when they
it was
were the problem.
it was them who
Uh-huh.
killed up.
Then, before that, some of Kim's videos disappeared, which disappeared like for hours. For hours, and then she got them. But then all of Kenya's videos and all of Kenya's account disappeared completely. For
Months.
completely. She had to do a
forever?
new one
Ah,
later.
really?
Yeah.
I did not.
Forever.
I did
So
not
basically, she got really depressed. All of her work and
was
everything that she.
basically in the trash.
Yeah.
It was worth nothing because she
It
had no
disappeared.
money. She lost all her fame because of JUKILOP.
Yeah, and for some years she got a really bad depression where she lost a lot of weight. She was looking really bad. In one time, I think someone saw her like in a mall, and it got really viral because she was like she was looking really
Yes, that's right.
And
People
then
were looking for her. People
Yeah.
were worried about her because she
and
literally
because of
just
that
disappeared.
and because of that video, people started saying like, oh, like where is Kenya? Like, do you have
What happened to the
Kenya?
channel,
We
to the
want her
videos?
to come
That's
again
right.
and do videos. So Kenya said, well, why? I'm gonna do videos again.
People want to see me, people
Uh-huh.
care about me, people miss me. So she joined YouTube again, creating new accounts, new things, new
and
content.
one day,
But suddenly,
in just one day, she got 1 million followers on YouTube. In just
after
one day.
disappearing for God
Yeah,
knows how
so it
much
was like
time.
a really great event. And Well, then she started doing like some videos attacking JUKILOP and saying everything that happened. Well, not everything because she had a contract.
She couldn't say
she
a
couldn't
lot
say
of stuff.
a lot of things.
She couldn't say
But she
much
said some.
information
She said some.
because she would have gotten.
She spilled the tea a bit, just a bit, just one little tiny drop, and then JUKILOP again responded. You know, they started fighting a lot.
YouTube stuff.
Grows yourselves.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Guys, let me tell you this. Basically, when Kenia Os, so basically, if you don't know, Juan has music. He makes music. He swears he's a musician. He swears he's an artist. He's not. And in Kenia Os is roast yourself. She puts.
She says, Anana es.
Anana
Like
es.
Juan de Dios
Juan.
Pantoja.
Anana eh? Anana. Basically, they started like ha, 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 in the internet, but
Yes.
you could not see any information of them like this together.
Yes.
Now,
We get to, all of that was the context.
that was, how long was that?
A lot.
No, but how long ago was
Oh, I don't know. It was like, I think
Years
it was
passed.
like 2018.
that? Okay, 2018.
No, it had to be like 2019.
Okay,
I
let's
think.
put it in 2019.
Some of them.
That's when
Somewhere
the
there.
context stops. 2019. Now we fast forward to 2026.
Yes. Well, 2025 actually.
No, but
On December of 2025.
Step.
Yeah. On December of 2025, Kenia's moms got sick.
Kenia.
No, Kim's
Kim's
mom.
and Steff's mom
Uh-huh.
got sick. Who is Steff?
Steph's
Who?
is
Kenia's.
Kenia.
Kimberly's sister. Kimberly's sister.
Kimberly Loaiza.
If you don't know her,
She's a Steff Loaiza.
I think that she is not like really a content. She's a content creator.
Yeah,
she's not
I
a
think
YouTuber.
she has a podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Like us.
Yes.
But us is better.
Alright, she
Yes.
tries to be like us, but
No one can be as good as
nowhere inside she's like us.
No, but she like does like content on TikTok, maybe a little bit on YouTube, but she also likes
Yes.
music. We forgot to mention that Kenia also started focusing on her,
Oh yeah, she
on
started
her
focusing
music.
on her music career, and she got like away from medias, like not completely, but she started doing like videos, and I don't think she got like in any controversy since that,
Uh-huh.
like
When
at all.
she like stopped
And if it was
YouTube.
like that, it was because of Juan de Dios. December, she got the mom, Kim's mom got sick at the hospital,
We
and
pray for her.
So for very tiny context, Kim and Juan de Dios right now are in Miami.
All right, they're engaged and they have 2 kids.
2 kids.
Very important to mention this.
Yeah, and they're at
They live
Miami.
right now. They're living in Miami.
And Steff is living with their parents, right? And so Kim's and Steff's mom gets sick, and she goes in the hospital, and she doesn't leave until, well, she's still at the hospital, right? So from December, and basically Steff started doing some videos, some TikToks.
She started like vlogging, going to visit her mom.
Yeah, like get ready
So
with me
people-
to go to the hospital.
So
literally.
people knew the condition that her mother was in.
And I
And
started saying,
like, where is Kim? Where is
Kim?
Juan?
Kim?
What? She was nowhere to
Where
be
are
found. She was back in Miami. She was having the time of her life.
Literally, she
She
was
was
doing
having-
videos of, we are going to go to the snow.
She
We are
was-
gonna do a mega party for her son, for Juanita,
Yes.
right? And for
Yes.
Kima.
And so basically, Steff. Now we are now in 2026.
Yeah.
Steff sadly started like posting that she didn't have enough money to pay
Yes.
the bills of the hospital.
No, but first, when she published those videos, Kenia and Juan started getting a lot of hate.
Kenia and Juan.
Yeah, I mean Kim.
Kim and Juan.
Forget Kenia. Kim and Juan.
She's busy doing tour,
Yeah.
okay?
See, Kim and Juan started getting a lot of hate, lots of hate, because of that. So they made a video saying, no, we we're not there because we're having trouble with migration. Because I don't think so, actually.
But did we mention that Steff?
No, yeah, but that's later.
Okay.
Okay, and they said, even though that we are not there, we are paying half of the bill of the hospital, 50%. And we already paid it, they say, that they already paid it. But then we go to the video of Steff.
Steff's video where she asks
She says
for
that
donations.
yes, because she says that actually
So
Juan
Steff
and Kim
started GoFundMe. I don't know what the
but
name of the
first-
site is.
Okay, but first Steff said that what Juan said was
fake.
Yeah, that he was going to pay the 50%.
But the money never got to
No,
her
it
hand.
he paid like 20,000 pesos.
He paid like 5 pesos?
To a bill of like 2 million pesos, so nothing, basically. And she said also that to pay, Juan started putting some conditions. Okay. If you were Kimberly and your mom was really sick, would you be there? Yes, I would.
Me
But
too.
Apparently, Kimberly not.
She
She
had
goes
other
for
things
something.
to do.
Yeah, she's busy with her family because
Diga
she's a mom.
solamente que te cree otras.
Acá está. Yeah, so basically Juan started putting conditions to pay. Like, if you give your apartment, I'm gonna pay. Like, if you give your apartment to the hospital, I'm gonna pay. Or if you give the truck that I gifted to your mom,
Yes.
we're gonna pay. If you give first your money, we're gonna pay. Like, putting lots of conditions. Like, if you do this, I'm gonna do this, okay? But no, that's not how it works. That's from the diablo. That's Juan the Diablo. Juan of the devil.
One of the devil.
Okay, and then Steff started a GoFundMe
Steff started a GoFundMe where she was asking for how much?
for all of the bill. It was
I don't
5.9 million pesos.
Yeah, something like that. She was asking for the bill to pay the
To be paid.
hospital, and basically,
Yeah,
if you
in a
don't know what a
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe is, it's basically like
A
as
donation
a website where people can donate
for like a good cause.
for good causes.
Yeah, and it
So-
has to be like corroborated that it's actually good cause and you're not gonna steal the money.
So she does that, and this is where it gets interesting.
Yes.
She was no. She was
Yeah,
calm.
everything was like,
she was
okay,
just
I'm getting
receiving-
some donations.
She was posting a lot of videos.
Yeah.
She was like, guys, please help me. I really need this. So a lot of influencers started getting involved.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden,
Including
our
one little girl.
BFF, Kenia Os.
Yes.
Can you guys believe it? I cannot believe it.
I cannot. Me
I cannot
neither.
believe it. If I was Kenya, I wouldn't have paid.
I would have laughed at their faces, like, "Ha, your mom's."
I would have loved to see their reactions. So basically, Kenya's team sent, I don't know how much.
1.5 million.
million pesos to the GoFundMe for Kim's mom.
Yeah. So it
And
got
that
really
was-
viral.
That was brutal because Steff went out to, not to really like make it a big deal, but she
No.
went out to
say thank you.
to thank Kenya's team
Yeah.
and
Express her gratitude and her
express
family.
gratitude, and yes, and that's all.
Bye. Yeah.
If I were Kimberly, I would have donated the money.
Me too.
You would too? Dilo.
Yeah,
No,
me
dilo
too.
frases.
If I were Kimberly, I would have donated too.
Of course. If we had the money,
If
we
we
would
would.
have donated.
Of course.
Of course, but we don't have the money. We don't have even 5 pesos.
No. Wow.
So after spilling all that tea, all of this?
Well, I think that Juan del Diablo is Juan of the Devil is manipulating Kimberly Loaiza in order to not give the money first, because he still thinks that he's poor, because he lived a lot of time of her life being poor.
Yes.
You know, so I think he had like that is an insecurity.
So if you were Kim's mom, would you be happy about this situation? How would you feel?
Not at all. I would feel completely. I would even feel betrayed, you know, by my daughter. But I wouldn't be like, I don't know if I would be mad at her. I think I would to be like,
well,
let that man and come with me.
Of course.
Yes.
So basically, if now the question is, why would she do that? Why would Kenia donate that money?
Because she's a really good person.
So with that being said, you guys can take this information however you want.
Yes, this is only our opinions.
This is only our opinions. It is based on true facts.
Yes.
But we kind of exaggerated the things.
No, anything at all. We didn't say as much.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna end this with a fact that happened. One time, Juan del Inframundo
Spill the tea.
posted a tweet, and he said, "Who do you think I have pictures in a hotel?"
Oh my God, I remember that.
And those were
And that's why.
Kenia's photos.
And that's why we came to spill
the tea.
What happened to
That's the end of the episode.
¿Qué pasó?
Hope you liked it.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you, teacher Mariana, enjoyed.
You know, we love you. And if you are teacher Maria's sister watching this, we love you too.
No.